Hello and welcome back to a new video. Today, we will be talking about translanguaging pedagogy classroom activities, focusing in particular on secondary schools. Translanguaging activities in secondary schools require students to integrate cognitive skills such as critical thinking, metacognition, and translation skills. Moreover, linguistic skills like language proficiency and metalinguistic awareness are also involved. Overall, translanguaging activities in secondary school provide a rich and dynamic environment for students to develop both cognitive and linguistic skills, also preparing them for the complexities of a multilingual and multicultural world. Today, we will be talking about two different kinds of activities. The first one, multilingual debate. The second one, multilingual TV news channel. As we will see, these are activities mainly focusing on oral communication. Let's first start with multilingual debate. Through this activity, students will develop critical thinking, public speaking, and translanguaging skills by debating on various topics using multiple languages. This activity is structured through different steps. First of all, the introduction to debating, such as explaining the basics of debating to students, including the structure, the rules, and the importance of presenting arguments and counterarguments. The second step involves the topic selection. Here, teachers will choose debate topics that are relevant and engaging for the students. Then, after dividing students into small groups and assigning them their position in the debate, the students will have time to prepare on their arguments. If possible, also have a panel of judges, like teachers or peers, to evaluate the debate, based, for example, on the clarity of the arguments, the use of the languages, and the overall performance. During the preparation phase, teacher will encourage students to use both their home language and the target language. They will also allow them to use bilingual dictionaries, translation apps, and other resources. The third steps includes the multilingual debate session itself. Finally, the concluding steps involves judging and feedback moment from the panel of judges selected. Another activity could be multilingual news TV channel. Here, the objective is to develop translanguaging skills, teamwork, and media literacy by creating a multilingual news TV channel. First of all, the teacher should explain the concept of creating a multilingual news TV channel and how the different languages could be involved to report the news. Teachers will also discuss the different roles in the news teams, like the reporters, the editors, and so on. And then students will be divided into small groups. Each team will choose a few news topics to report on. This could be local news, school events, also international news. Teachers in this phase will encourage students to research their topics using sources in different languages. This phase will be followed by the script writing, where each team will write their news script incorporating multiple languages. This will be followed by the rehearsal and the filming, and also the broadcast of the news script. In addition, a final moment of reflection and discussion could also be inserted, and the teacher could ask questions such as how did using multiple languages enhance the news report, or what challenges did you face during script writing and filming in multiple languages? The activities presented in this video involve different kinds of skills, both cognitive and linguistics. They also helped students to work on team building and cooperative learning. In general, they involve both written and oral phases, yet there is a more extensive focus on the oral skills. This is particularly interesting for teachers when in the class there are second generation students that do not have a full written competence in their home language. Thank you very much for having watched this video. Stay tuned for more.